principle of birth and death. As I said, every time you start responding in a new way to a problem or situation or crisis, you take new birth. You live many times in one body, many minds, in one mind, many bodies. Sometimes you are stuck with one mental pattern. Without coming out of it, you spend janmas after janmas after janmas. Lives after lives after lives. Same way, sometimes within one body, you go through so many minds. I tell you, best use of time is within one body, go through all types of minds. That's best use of time. Don't waste cosmic time. People ask me, Swamiji, how do I know I am growing spiritually? Spiritual growth is happening. Understand, once in a while when you look back, you feel, God, 6 years before how I was, how I used to respond to every situation, how my mental patterns were. Now see how I am. When you look back in your life, God, 6 years before how I used to respond. Some people, why 6 years? Even 3 years before how I used to respond, how I used to behave. See now how I am. There are some people, hey, why 3 years? 1 year before, how I used to respond, now how I am. If the period you feel you are different and now you are different, if that period is coming down, your spiritual growth is happening in full speed. Understand? That period is what I call one birth. For some people it's 5 years. For some people it is even one full janma. Some people one full janma also don't feel, those days how I used to be, now how I am. No. It's all same. That period of transformation is what I call one birth. Today sit and do this like a homework. When you look back, what was the time you will honestly feel as your old personalities, death, and the new personalities have expression. If you look back, is it 3 year or 4 year or 1 year or 8 months? Look back. See the transformation period. That is what I call as time of one birth of your mind. One birth of your mind. One life of your mind. If all your patterns, you are responding in a new way, then the old mind is dead. One life of your mind. Actually, one life of your mind, when it reduces, your spiritual growth is intensely increasing. If one life of your mind, say average, one life of your body, 80 to 90 years. Your average, one life of your mind, now you should know, by doing this exercise. By digging it out, you should know. Is it 5 year, 4 year, 3 year? Understand? I'm giving you clear principles. When you sit, do the homework properly, looking in. Not even one pattern. You should be giving old response. See the old response date when you used to respond in your own unconscious way. Now, all patterns, you should be responding in new way. If you have not yet started responding to all your major patterns of life in new way, then still your mind is not yet dead. Still the period is happening. Your mind is only getting more old, not yet dead. See, major, I can say only 10 or 15 patterns you use every day in your life. Please understand. You may be thinking, no, Swamiji, you don't know. I use more than 2000 patterns per day. No, you are not that intelligent. Maximum 10 pattern. If you are really demon, you can be having 15 pattern, that's all. Not more than that. Not more than that. So maximum 15 patterns only all of you use per day. If that 15 patterns are transformed, if you are responding to that 15 mental patterns in new way, when I say the mental patterns, let me give a explanation. For example, when your irritation comes up, anger comes up, how you respond, that is one mental pattern. When your tiredness comes up, how you respond, that is mental pattern. When your lust comes up, how you respond, that is your mental pattern. Sometimes people become so unconscious. When lust comes, they respond with anger. When lust comes, if you respond with romance, you are at least in your natural state. When lust comes, if you respond with anger to your lust, you are in perverted state. When your anger comes, you respond in a romantic way. No. These are all the unconscious patterns. When your anger comes, you catch hold of that anger and celebrate it. Lulayi, 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 ooh-ah. You came to rescue my life and you are my savior. When your confusion comes, you respond with active analysis. Actually, when a confusion or chaos comes, you should respond with tiredness and unclutching. But when confusion or chaos comes, you are active. I have seen in Indian villages, chicken, they will run around the garbage cans and dustbins. They will pick all the dust. They will be very active. Your chaos and confusion is garbage. You became like a chicken, very active. Not even ordinary chicken, headless chicken. You jump here to there to here. Boom, boom. Whenever your confusion, chaos comes up, respond with tiredness and unclutched mood. Whenever the peace and restful awareness comes up, respond actively and with actions, life. But whenever you feel restful awareness and relaxed, what you do? You just lie down and sleep. Now see how you respond. When there is a confusion and chaos, you sit and think, analyze, and make everybody in the world as criminal except you. When there is a chaos and confusion, whoever you can remember, all of them become criminals. This fellow should be hanged. That fellow should be killed. This fellow should be chopped. How you actively respond to your chaos and confusion. But when you feel peaceful, little restful, relaxed, you lie down and sleep off. You never allow that to sink in your life, celebrate your life. Basically, only 10 to 15 patterns per day you respond. If the 10 to 15 patterns, mental patterns, if you have started giving complete new response, your old mind is dead. Death of the mind has happened. Now the new mind is created. Lifespan of your mind, if it reduces, your spiritual growth increases. First time when your mind completely dies and new mind is created, the lifespan of that mind may be even 20 years or 30 years. Till you see the master. The moment you see the master, within first 1 year, the old mind's death should happen. Only then you are going to be staying with the master. Understand? Even if that much of transformation is not happening, then your place is somewhere else. You are not the person for studying the spirituality. First lifespan of mind may be 20 years. When the second mind is born, that is why you are called Dvija, reborn. After that, the second mind, the lifespan of the second mind should not be more than 2 years. Then third mind should not be more than 2-3 months. Fourth, fifth mind, and all should be only in weeks. The ultimate spiritual growth is every night your mind should die when you fall asleep. Next day, it should be new pattern, new way of responding. Along with your every sleep, your mind should die. The lifespan of your mind should be only 1 day. Then you are a Jivan Mukta. You are living enlightenment. See, God has made a natural process of killing your mind every night. Why are you getting it back? He has given you natural divorce of every day. But morning you wake up, no, same mind is very nice. Known devil is much better than unknown angel. All right, then be with the devil, what to do? The lifespan of your mind should be from waking up to falling asleep. That's all. Every time when you wake up, it should be new mind, new way, new pattern, new way of responding. Every night you fall asleep, mind should die. See, the deep sleep state, when you go in and come out, you should not be responding in the same old pattern, with the same old responses. living in one body but had many minds is what I call soul getting matured. This is what is maturity of the soul. We all know body getting matured, body getting old, but only very few soul getting matured. Sometimes very young age, but matured soul will be inside that young body. You will listen to very matured things. Sometimes the body will be very old, but still mind is not mature. The concept of rebirth should be understood. Concept of reincarnation should be understood. The unique truth revealed in Hindu tradition, in the Hindu philosophy, is the concept of rebirth and concept of pure consciousness taking birth. Concept of rebirth is like a soul getting more and more mature and assuming different bodies, and even in one body assuming different minds. This is the soul getting matured. The next concept, pure conscious energy, means highly matured soul assuming human body. We call them as incarnations. Avatara Purushas. In Sanskrit we call avataras. Avatar means coming down. Incarnations. Krishna is explaining the concept of birth and rebirth and concept of incarnation, avatarhood. In this verse, he starts explaining. In this verse, I'll expand whatever Krishna says about rebirth and the concept of incarnation in my next satsangs.